Hello Aquarians and Cross Watchers, welcome to my channel, Aquarius by Aquarius. My name is Colleen, your host. I am doing a tarot reading, okay, for October 12th. Keep in mind, tarot readings are timeless, okay? When you find them, they're meant for you, something there for you possibly, or maybe for someone you know. And keep in mind, it's a general reading and roles can be reversed. Now, I've already said my prayers and I want to be the first to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much. So I am doing this reading for October 12th, 2024, and we'll see what wants to come out. Show me what I need to see for this reading. What messages? The inner journey and home. Okay. The inner journey and home. You might be on a journey where you're discovering yourself, okay? And you might be on a twin flame journey. You might label it something like that. But I feel like you are, and keep in mind this could also be someone on their journey, okay, as well, and discovering something about you. We have not for you. We have time for a nap, and we do have the yang energy, and we have changes in the wind. So there might be somebody here who is going within, all right, taking the inner journey. And we have a lot of heavy energy here. And there's somebody realizing there's absolutely something in their life not meant for them. Now, this is 6 and this is 24, which leads to 6. You could be seeing any of those numbers in sequence, 2s, 4s, 6s. But 6s in tarot is the Lover's card, and the Lover's card is sometimes linked to twin flame, but it's also linked to a decision, and it's also linked to it's linked to a close connection, all right? A decision concerning a close connection. Then we have yang, wands, and then we have change in the wind, 12. You could be seeing 12s, 12, 21, mirroring numbers. Definitely could be seeing 1s or 2s. So there's some change happening here, all right? And it strongly indicates that something is leaving because somebody's going on an inner journey. Now, it's not always, not everybody's journey is a twin flame journey, okay? People go on their journeys. We all have an individual journey, okay, no matter who we are. And I do feel that whatever journey you're on, your journey is to home, to self, and it's creating some sort of changes. And whatever's changing in the outside is what's not for you, what's not for whatever you're trying to align with. All of those things have to leave. If what you're trying to align with it has things in its environment that's not for them, it's leaving. If things are in your environment that are not for you, they're leaving. And I feel like there's a lot of heavy energy, because this is a lot of heavy energy, and I feel like someone's taking a pause or a rest, and somebody is realizing it's time for change. And it could be someone who is in this divine masculine energy, but if this is not that, it's somebody owning up to their own power and going after what they want. And a lot of that also has to do with the inner journey as well, because a lot of times that causes us to create change in our life that we want. And so for that, we end up going into the yang energy to go after what we want. So however that relates to you, I'm going to do a Celtic spread here. Show me what I need to see for this reading. The tarot will give more details. These are just some sort of guide cards. And like I said, I'm only reading energy, so the roles can be reversed. Give me 10 cards. Just starting off with the World in reverse, and that is fixed energy for Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. And then right next to that we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is Cancerian energy. And then the Six of Blades, the root, moving on, moving forward. All right, so some of you may be moving on or moving forward from a situation that's not for you. And for some of you, you're moving on toward what feels like home to you, being guided to the energy that feels like home to you. Now, we have the Two of Blades in the reverse. This is going in the recent past energy. So this is an energy that may be returning, but this is an energy that could have rejected you, because look at this. It's like, it's a different type, a Two of Blades. Okay, it talks about a decision. And in the past, somebody could have rejected a connection here. We'll know more when we clarify. We have the Queen of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel like this is somebody who could be coming back in, but could be you honoring your own energy. This could be you going within, doing the things that bring you pleasure. This person is picking the harvest, okay, the things that they want to have. But we also have here Three of Cups. This is a conversation. And we have the Empress in reverse. So Divine Masculine in the upright, and the Empress is now in the reverse. So I do feel like, this is what I feel like. I feel like you waited on a connection that didn't happen. I feel like you felt a very strong connection, or felt like this was your twin flame, and you just moved on because it didn't happen. And so now that you're going on the inner journey, which is journey of self, you return to your energy, which is self, because you can never chase a divine counterpart, or your twin flame, I should say, because that is you. That is your own energy. How can you chase your own energy? But that's where the whole mind game about this is. That's where we go within. All we have to do is go within. We are always with our own energy. And it's when we discover that, or we do that, our own energy sort of all comes back to home. All right, it hones in and comes back to home. So for some of you, this could be you've honored your own energy, you've went within, and there's an energy that feels like home to you, that is physically returning, but never left in spirit. Show me the near future. Eight of Wands, communication, positive communication. Like this person received positive communication about her household. This is communication. It's positive communication. It's also a card of travel. This card flipped over. It's a Three of Coins. Okay, so somebody's going to want to start over here. We have the Star in the upright, major arcana for Aquarius. We have Justice in the reverse, major arcana for Libra. We have the King of Blades in reverse, not major arcana, minor arcana for Aquarius, and then the Three of Coins that wanted to come out, and that's in the reverse, and that's usually starting over. Let me get one more card for the outcome. That's a lot, but either way, somebody's coming in. Four of Cups in the reverse, and it looks like somebody who feels like home to you. All right, this energy feels very comfortable to you. And you know, we have the 1111 card, okay, you know, which is another card that can be linked to twin flames. Doesn't have to be, but this is a joyous card. This is a card of celebration. Another major arcana, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have it in the reverse, Sagittarius energy, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and the Knight of Coins in the reverse, Virgo energy. So I feel like somebody, I feel like someone's in an energy of feeling like fortune won't be on their side because they took too much time. Like, I feel like this could have taken a really long time to happen, and someone's going to feel like they can't make things right or correct things because of something about time, taking too much time, and it might be too late to fix this. So let's let's start clarifying. Tell me about the World card. Tell me about the World card. The Hangman, Pisces energy, and Two of Cups. And it landed, it's kind of reverse on Aquarius. So this is a person who's trying to gain the perspective if it's too late, or if there's still an open door, an open window to come together. But I feel like no matter what, if somebody's going within, if somebody's raising their vibration, all right, I feel like no matter what, it's going to, things just work out the way they're supposed to be, okay? Because it's being high vibrational, and it's not about doing the work, it's about just going within, you know, really the inner journey. And I feel like somebody is just so guided to you, and you're not in their life. I feel like you're so soothing. I feel like that you're a source of strength for somebody, and you just feel like home to somebody. But there is this energy of somebody feels like, well, maybe Aquarius won't accept me back into their life because maybe I ruined it. Maybe I took too long. You know, maybe they feel like I wasted their time or something. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And this is somebody who wants a new beginning, okay? Showing up with an age difference, don't have to be, but Aquarius is showing up as Aquarius, and someone is showing up here as, you know, Cancer energy, but also showing up. I've also got Virgo energy and Sagittarius energy and Libra and another Aquarius, and I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, I have other energies here, plus the World, which is fixed. Like I said, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. So this person is wanting to start a new beginning. And maybe it's hard for them to express themselves, the Knight of Cups. Maybe this is a person, because they usually wear their heart on their sleeve, and they usually... they're usually very helpful people, but this is a person, it's reverse. Maybe this is a person who something got in the way of your connection, and it's forced you to go on your own. It forced you to change and go on your own, and when you did that, it forced this person to sort of change in some way. It's very reminiscent of what I learned about a twin flame connection and sort of how it works. Not saying that's what it is, but it just reminds me of that energy. Tell me about the Six of Blades. You know, this could have been a person that in the beginning of your connection, it could have been like sparks flew, or it could have been you know, highly sexual or highly attracted to each other, okay? And maybe you never even got to date. There was just, you know, it could have been like that, and then it could have just nothing, and then it was just nothing. Tell me about the Six of Blades. We have the Fool card. So I feel like somebody may want to, I feel like someone had a choice, okay? We do have Aquarius, and we do have Aries, okay? Or Aries, Leo, Sag. But I do feel like with Aquarius here twice, I have every Aquarius card out, by the way. Aquarius, 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 and Aquarius. And I do feel like someone's trying to move toward Aquarius because Aquarius feels like home. But I do feel like somebody got sidetracked here onto some sort of karmic lesson. Tell me about the Two of Blades in the reverse. So somebody, and it landed on the Yang. There's a Yang energy, a divine masculine energy decided to just stop communication altogether. They chose that. They chose to stop communicating. Because, you know, maybe for fear of what other people would think of this connection, because oftentimes it's a hard connection for other people to accept, especially if it is a twin flame connection. There's so many differences between the two, and age difference definitely is a common factor. And somebody just felt like a lot of people wouldn't be able to move beyond the differences between you, and possibly even a mother might not accept it. So whatever this is about, they feel strongly that they had to cut off communication because others would not accept your connection. They just felt like they would take a lot of, they would have a lot of problems for being so close to you, or you just being in their life. Tell me about the Queen of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone who's in an energy of taking care of themselves, and I believe that's you, because I believe you would have had to go on the inner journey. You would have had to just cut loose and go. Some of you could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. Some of you might be that sign even watching for Aquarius. So I feel like you had to take care of you, being in that energy. That Queen of Coins energy takes care of themselves. That's what they do. They love themselves. And this Queen of Wands reverse is clarifying it. And I feel like some of you were like, well, if you are going in that direction, in that karmic direction, that's what you want, that's fine. I'm just going to love myself, take care of myself, work on myself. Maybe even you worked on your money, and you don't have to be a female gender. Okay, the Queen of Coins is just an energy of taking care of the details in their world. Okay, love for themselves, their finances, their home, just taking care of their pets. They just take care of themselves. Like, I'm just doing me. And if you want to go in that direction, well, that's fine. I'm just going to do me. Near future communication. And Aquarius and the Three of Wands are in the reverse. So you're not expecting any communication from this person. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. The Moon reverse. You know, this person could all of a sudden reappear. And what I learned in my Twin Flame course is, when you're on the inner journey, it doesn't mean like doing the work. You can do your trauma work of things you went through in life, but that's all mental stuff. Once you're going within, you're meditating, practicing presence while you're doing soul type stuff, not focused on them. That's when they can just pop up out of the blue. Because remember, you can never chase yourself. And if it's a twin flame, it is yourself in another body. It would be like, to chase them would be like a dog chasing their tail. Very rarely that dog catches the tail. And when they do catch the tail, it's not for very long, right? Kind of like the beginning of a twin flame connection, where if it's hot and heavy in the beginning, they don't hold on to it for very long. Kind of like that. So all of a sudden you could just hear from this person, not expecting to. They could just resurface. And it will be because, maybe they just feel comfortable. They don't recognize the whole twin flame thing. They just might recognize that they just kind of miss your energy and, just want to chill out or whatever. Just want to talk, see what's going on. That's the energy. Tell me about the star, Aquarius energy. Shining bright always. Landed on Aquarius and Ace of Cups. I feel like you have a lot of love for the world, because this is a very unique star card. This person helps others. This person is very kind and compassionate. And some of you might have Aquarius and Venus as well. Because it's landed on the Fool card. And I do feel like you're a person who's just very loving and kind. And I do feel like part of your journey, you've went on your inner journey, and maybe you've come into, maybe you've changed. Okay, your trajectory might have changed since dealing with this person. Your job could have changed, your state of mind, the way you view the world, the way you help people. I feel like you've changed in a way that's different. Even though you're the same, you're different, you're improved. And I feel that this person sees you as just very loving and very kind, and a person who has unconditional love. And I feel that they in turn have unconditional love for you. No expectations, it's just love that's there. Tell me about justice in the reverse. So this person is very burdened by whatever happened in the past between you. There was a tower moment, okay? There was a sudden shift or change. This person can be very burdened by that, and this person may want to tell you, ask you if you can give them a second chance or another opportunity. Again, Knight of Pentacles showing up. This could have been a very long time you haven't heard from this person. This is Virgo energy. And this is Mars energy with Scorpio and Aries with that tower. But this is a heavy burden, a heavy load. You see that someone is carrying around. So somebody may want to fix that in some kind of way. Okay, but if I do have two cards, I do have a card also if it has anything to do with the home. I have a card of a contract, and I have a card of a home or without a home, and I have a card of moving. So if that's significant for anybody. Now tell me about the King of Blades, Aquarius energy in the reverse. And it's in the hope and the fear. So this person may have a hope of wanting to reconnect, but also maybe at the same time a fear. We have Aquarius in the reverse. And we have Aquarius in the upright. So you are the hope and the fear. I do feel they are happy to reconnect, but I think also fearful at the same time to reconnect. Maybe they're trying to take a closer look to see, because literally I do have Virgo that keeps wanting to pop out, and this is a person who's writing, and maybe this is a person, with the Eight of Wands in the near future, who's trying to write out a message to fill out the situation, to see if there's a possibility for another opportunity to clear things up. Definitely I see that there's somebody wants to clear things up, make things right. Now we're going to get to the Three of Coins in the reverse, and then I will get these bonus cards that came out. It came out anyway. So Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Ten of Swords reverse. This person might literally send you a message. Can we start over? Can we just start fresh? Can we start over? Can we start fresh? Another opportunity. All right. However that is. Now, we have the Four of Wands. You could be seeing 1111. And this is a card, like I said, often, like if this is a twin flame, and I really feel this is a twin flame reading, and I'm not setting out to do them. I just don't do that anymore. But it just came out so strong here. You guys would look very different. You could be racially different. You could be age different, and people, you feel like somebody feels like it would not be accepted by society. These people are here, but in this card, they are. They are accepted. So I'm going to clarify this. Six of Cups is a very close connection. And it's a connection where I feel like you would have taken your energy back, went in on the inner journey, and then someone returns, goes through some changes, and comes back because it's a close connection, or they can't stop thinking of the other person when the other person cuts loose and lets them go. So, and like I said, it's very the energy is very reminiscent of twin flame energy for me. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Landed on this Ten of Wands, and the World is reversed. So I feel like somebody has it's heavily burdened by whatever happened between you and them in the past. It's going to be different. You guys all have a different story, especially if you know what that is. Not everybody believes in the whole twin flame thing. Either way, it doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. I'm still reading the energy, and if you relate to it, fine. Tell me about the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Swords. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Eight of Swords. So this is the whole thing. Maybe this person, after all this time has gone by, you've worked on yourself, you've done the inner journey, or you're doing it, but this person still, they can't stop thinking about you. Maybe they've tried to stop thinking about you, and it's been hard. Maybe the way that you used to think about them, maybe maybe you're frequently popping up into their mind and they don't quite understand why. Doesn't make sense, but it might cause this person to come in with a Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. Tell me about the Knight of Coins in reverse. That would be clarifying it too. The Chariot upright would be clarifying this Knight of Coins in reverse, saying it's going to happen sooner rather than later. I think the wait is over. And we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You see this person here sporting that nice little ring or that nice gold coin right there, that for display, because they're known to have wealth and stability. But this person does not have the Empress, which would be divine feminine in a connection like that. And you have Yang. This would be Yin, this would be Yang, this would be the person sporting that gold ring right there, and then sort of looking at that. So this is a person who is going to be in sooner rather than later, maybe have an offer, but definitely somebody who wants to communicate, that's for sure. Somebody who feels drawn to come in, and that's who you're going to see. This person feels like family, and no matter what, they want to connect with you because you feel like family, and vice versa. So let's close out with oracle message and see if there's anything that it can add to the reading, or maybe it's just an oracle message for you. And it says you are protected. So you are safe within my bubble of light, and you can proceed with confidence. I'm going to leave it right there. You guys are smart enough to figure it out. Anyway, guys, I love you very much. I'll see you in the next reading, and namaste, my friends.